Hey friends, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying out a new microphone. Anyway, I'm just okay, so I'm not sure why, but this thing keeps not tracking me. Don't know why, but we are cooking cabbage, potatoes, and sausage. But I'm gonna add onions, carrots, and green pepper. So don't mind me. I am in my house clothes. I do have an apron on though. But anyway, I've already put the sausage and everything on with bacon. Everybody loves bacon. And that is browning up very nicely. So I'll try to give you a peek without this thing tracking me. Hold on, let me turn that off. And I should be able to show you. So look at all that yummy goodness. And I don't know if you know, but when you cook your cabbage and stuff, of course you want some oil or butter. So I am actually leaving the grease in there. Now I am going to put the rest of my veggies in there because I had the carrots going first because they're a lot harder. I'm going to do onions and peppers. All right. If you guys don't have any of these, I get these from the Dollar Tree, but I have these cutting boards too. See, let me show you. So I have this cutting board and it has these little things where you can, maybe I can get it to move over here more. It has these, this thing is following me. Anywho, it's got these little things and they're pretty handy. Then I have this massive cutting board over here, but I don't like to dirty them up. I know, weird, huh? But I don't like to dirty them up. And so I also have this one right here. Let me turn it. It is a massive cutting board. It's the size of my whole stove. But again, I do not like dirtying them up. And then I was trying to show you this one, but for some reason I can't flip the camera while I'm on this mode for some reason. But I will show you this one too. I don't know if you see it, but I use these little ones from Dollar Tree on top of it. Of course, I have the oils and stuff to fix it, but it has these little containers. Really cool. I'm not using them today. Apparently it wants to look at that some more. There we go. I don't know. I'm learning this little, this new DJ Osmo thing. I don't know. I'm learning it, okay? So it's supposed to track me. Not quite sure. It kind of keeps me centered, which is kind of nice. And I think, flip it this way. And that might be a little bit better, but it might look like I'm looking away from the screen because my camera is right here. And in order for me to see myself, it's over here. So I look crazy. So I'm going to turn it back. And I'm learning this thing because it's kind of neat because it tracks you. I like it. And so I've got my sausage and onions and peppers. Can you guys hear my kid playing? I get to listen to this like all the time while I'm cooking. Like it's kind of like peaceful. And I am going to add some seasonings. But I won't add the seasonings until I get the broth in there. Right now I'm just sauteing these veggies just a little bit. And I mean, you guys, it already smells great. And don't mind my kitchen. I have a very small kitchen. So I have a lot of things in here. It is not dirty. It's just cluttered. But I know where everything is. I'm just kidding. It's, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of cooking gadgets. Like I have a mixer, a Vitamixer. I have a stand mixer. I have an immersion blender with 2 or 3 or 4 different attachments. I've got 2 waffle makers. I've got Like, y'all gonna make fun of me, but I have 5 Instant Pots. 4, 5. Okay, so I have 1 3-quart, 1 10-quart, and 3 6-quarts, I think. Anyway, I have 2 air fryers. And I'm just standing here with the fridge open. So, and then I have my heat press for my Cricut on my kitchen counter because I have nowhere else to put it. So, don't mind me, please. I had to get my drink. Whew. That is delicious. Don't come at me. I'm about to use great value garlic. Garlic. It's the best thing ever. Because you don't even have to like cut it up or nothing. So, I'm gonna have to go over here and get a spoon. And oh, in case you're wondering, I did leave the frame. I'm right here. I am right here. You probably can't see me because of the light. Or I didn't auto track. That could be why, but the light is also affecting this. Anyway, I have 2 dishwashers. 2. Yeah, that light's bright. It's the light from outside. So I am sorry. I apologize. And but my dishwashers, they're portable. And somehow, some way, ooh, look at that harvest basket. I'm gonna pull you back over here. That bright light. Ooh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I have 2 dishwashers because I cook. I'm gonna put like, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of garlic. Maybe a little more. Anyway, I have 2 dishwashers because I cook a lot. And mind you, I have 5 boys, 1 girl, and the 2 oldest, which is a girl and a boy, don't live at home. So I have 4 boys in the house plus my husband and myself. I cook. They are supposed to clean. Does it always go that way? No. Not at all. So what I did before I even started the video is I pre-chopped my veggies. And I'm fogging up. But let me show you what we're looking, oh gosh, what we're looking like here. We got some carrots. Oh, whoa. Why did that flip upside down? I don't even know. Hold up. Anyway, I'm going to pan you down. And I don't know if you see it, but it's bacon, sausage, peppers, onions, and carrots with some garlic. Okay? So that's what we have in there. Let me turn you this way. I need this to go this way. Get around here. Hey! I'm learning this new DJI Osmo Mobile 6. So, but I'm hoping you can hear me on my microphone that I got at a bin store for like $1. Anyway, I have 2 microphones. So if this one goes dead and I notice it on a little screen, I'll just switch. But it literally, bin store, plugs in down here, wireless, just plug and play. And there's 2 in here, and they got these cute little I guess wind barriers or whatever. But they work pretty good. So if one goes dead, I have 2. And I've never used a microphone before, but I noticed that I was trying to do this video earlier, and there was so much background noise, y'all couldn't hear me. So, and again, don't mind me. I am in my Sunday lounge clothes. I have an apron on, but Sunday lounge clothes for sure, and cooking. So now that I have all these veggies sauteing and everything. Oh, let me put me back on here. Now that I have the veggies sauteing and everything, I'm just going to Add water. I want to use chicken broth. I don't have any chicken broth. Oh, I don't know if that's chicken or beef. I might have a mixture of chicken and turkey bones together broth. And I only need a cup though, so I don't want a whole lot of liquid. So I might need 2 cups, but I don't want to open a quart-sized jar because that's 4 cups just to use half of it, and then I got to figure out what to use the other half for. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use some bouillon. Not going to use. I'll probably use a mix of beef and chicken because I have beef sausage. No, I think I'll just use beef. So we'll put 2 cups of water in here, or a cup of water. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll add. Oh, I forgot the potatoes. Hold on. Before I add, hold on, guys. Before I add my, why didn't you turn? I'm not sure why, but maybe I'm moving too fast. I don't know. But I'm going to put pretty good sized chunks of potatoes. Maybe not quite that big. Because I don't want them to cook down to nothing. And so I'm just using the cutting board I have the veggies on. I mean, it really don't matter. It'll be all right. And I'm just probably about 6 potatoes. This one's really small, so of course there's like 2 of those. And I'm just cutting them up in massive chunks. Okay, massive. Like this one's huge. I should probably cut that more. But then again, you kind of want it big. So yeah, we're just gonna maybe quarter up the bigger potatoes, and the smaller ones just cut them in half. So like, but I already peeled and washed these prior to everything. I just kind of prepped everything and then I started cooking. So yeah, some of these are kind of big, but I just don't want to cook them down to mush. I think they'll be all right. Okay, so now we have the potatoes, and we're going to just, these cutting boards are awesome. We're just going to dump the potatoes in. I did drop one. Uh-oh. I lost you. I lost you. Hello. Why does it keep going down there? I don't know. I have no idea why it keeps going straight down. Well, apparently I don't have hand gestures on either. Let's see. Well, it ain't gonna let me turn it on. Anyway, so I got the potatoes. I threw them in there. I'm gonna use black pepper, a little bit of salt, garlic, and onion powder for seasonings. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna move y'all back over here, and I don't know why this thing keeps going down. I have no idea. So there's the potatoes, and we're gonna, this is salt. We're just gonna do a little bit of that. Then Even though we put garlic in there, we're going to do some garlic powder. And I'm not measuring. I'm just like, shh. I don't know. And okay, so I got a couple other things. Come on. Move with me. Okay, so I have my onion powder. Anyway, I'm gonna put some of that in there. Even though there's onions in there, it just gives it really good flavor. Now, I started using Danos Original. They're awesome. And I'm gonna put a little bit in there. I don't know if it'll be good or not. I've tried it on several different things. Oh. So I'm putting this in there, a generous amount. I had to put it kind of down in the pot because I have an air unit over here, right over here, and it's blowing this way to keep my kitchen cooler because I cook a lot. So, yeah. Now, I am also going to grab I think we'll use beef bouillon. And again, I don't really measure, so I want probably about 2 teaspoons. So, one looks kind of big, but my hands are small. It's really like 1, 2. So we're just doing that, and it's okay if you get a little bit much. Now I'm only going to put like 2 cups of water because I don't want it overwatered. So let me grab. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, let's just use the button. This thing's getting on my nerves as far as that face following thing. Anyway. So we're putting 2 cups of water in here. Okay. And that was on top of the 2 tablespoons of bouillon and all the other seasonings. We're just going to give it a little mix. And all we want to do is mix them up. Because we're going to put our cabbage in here. Now, if you're a person who likes a lot of juice, then you might want to add more broth. But it's going to steam. I hope. So give me a second and I'm going to get all of my cabbage over there. I have this massive cutting board and it is so heavy. When I say it is heavy, it is heavy. Okay, so we're just setting it on the edge of the pot. And we're going to put all of this goodness in there. And it looks like a lot, but it's not. It's 1 head of cabbage. It's going to cook down to as well. Now, I don't like mine like just all completely cooked, soggy. I like a little bit of texture. So we're going to push this down in here. There. Looks like a lot, doesn't it? It really does. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like I said, this is a massive cutting board. And it's very heavy. But it works great. Okay. I am not adding any more butter or anything at this moment because there's plenty. So we're going to cook this. We're going to do like 5 minutes. Okay. And I think that's all I need to put in there, really. And this is not an Instant Pot. It is a pressure cooker, an electric pressure cooker, but it is by another brand, Crock-Pot. And it's a 10 quart. So I do like it because the insert is nonstick. So we're going to turn off the saute. It was on saute this whole time. I forgot to mention y'all. So we're going to turn that off. There is 2 cups of water in here. And we are going to give this a good pressure for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to let it release for about 5 minutes. Then we'll be done. So it shouldn't take that long to cook for sure. I'm going to go over here and grab my lid because this lid is very big. It has to go on the counter by itself. And we're going to put it on the ceiling, not venting, and we are going to press. Let's see. I can bring it down here to look. Ceiling, not venting. And then we're going to press. I do manual pressure. Make sure it's on high and bring it all the way down to 5 minutes. We're going to do, it's between 3 and 5 minutes, but we're going to do probably we'll do 5 minutes with 5 minute natural release. So we're just going to start it. It'll come to pressure and we'll let it do its thing. Sometimes I check the little valve up top because sometimes it gets stuck. I don't know why, but I'll bring you back whenever we're done. So let me know if you like potatoes and cabbage and sausage together. Thanks for watching, but I will bring you back for the end result. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back and I am currently releasing the pressure on the Instant. I say Instant Pot, but it is the Crock-Pot 10 quart. Okay, so I don't know if you hear it. Yeah, show you. Oh, wrong way. It's right there. So I let it cook for 5 minutes. I let it natural release for 5 minutes, and then I pushed. Oh gosh, push the button up, and we let it release. Okay. So I realized just a moment ago that I forgot to put pepper in here. So what I'll probably do is put a splash of pepper in here, like, I don't know, a little bit before, well, as soon as when I take the lid off, let me go ahead and get my pepper. We'll get pepper. I have a pepper shaker, but I kind of have to use bulk items because if I don't, I go through a whole lot. Like that little onion powder I had, that's from Walmart. That'll last me probably a couple times cooking. But I was out and I had somebody pick some up, so that was great. And then I have a small thing of garlic that I fill up, but I have big ones up here. I have a lot of big ones. So I should have put a bay leaf in here. That would probably been good, but I'm going to see how this turned out. Then I probably have to clean up a little bit, but I'm just going to wash off the cutting boards and then load the dishwashers. Or somebody's going to load the dishwashers. Might not even be me. Let me get my spoon. The light's a little less pronounced right now from outdoors. I have a light right here. I wonder if I turned that on, if it would help. Hope I haven't talked too much. I haven't done lives in a while, so I figured I'd put a video out and then, you know, make you some content. I miss it. So yeah, it's almost done. We gotta wait for the little pin to drop. It's just like an Instant Pot, really. Oh, it dropped. Okay, so you're gonna open the pot. Let me turn this tracker off. I'm gonna open the pot, and you want to do it like away from you so you don't burn yourself with the steam. Oh goodness! What in the world? Oh, I already turned it. Duh. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh. Let me set this down. The aroma. Okay, y'all gotta see this. Like, for real, for real. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so that's the cabbage. And I see that it is cooked. And it still looks like it has quite a bit of texture. I might... Let me see. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a good stir. Oh, my potatoes are great. Let me see. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. There is not a whole lot of liquid. So what I'm going to do is stir it up. See what we got going on. Potatoes are still quite whole. There's a little bit of juice in the bottom. We're going to get a fork. Hold on. Okay. We're going to give a carrot a poke. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. Oh, yeah, it is. The potato looks good. And I'm going to taste it. This is just a piece of cabbage. I know everything else is cooked. I could use some more salt. And don't mind my double dip on the fork because this is my family. But for you, do you. Okay. That is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the black pepper. Put a good amount in there. And then I'm going to add another thing of beef bouillon. Like another, I don't know, enough for another 2 cups of broth. So I'm going to add 2 more cups of water. Just a minute, I'm getting some water. Add 2 more cups of water, and was that 2 cups? No, that's not. Okay, now that's 2 cups. And we're gonna put that in there. Yeah. Everything is cooked really well. So all I'm doing now is just adding some broth. Because I know some people like broth. I like a little broth, and there wasn't a whole lot left in there. Excuse me. And I think it needs a little bit more salt. So I only put like a pinch of salt in last time. And I don't know, if you cook with pink Himalayan salt often, you'll notice that it's not as pronounced as iodized salt. So I'm going to do 2 good pinches of salt. And I think that will do it. But again, like I said, I've realized I forgot the black pepper, but it was too late because it came up to pressure. So So we just kind of stir that around, give it a good mix. And I think 5 minutes cooked it perfect. And I still have like these big chunks of potato. Now the potato is cooked all the way through, so it'll be just fine. Don't mind my double dip. And I'm going to get a little bit of the broth. That's it. That's it. Yes. So I am going to take it off and keep warm though. And I'm going to put it on saute for a minute. Or simmer. I'm going to do simmer for a minute. And I'm just doing that to marry the pepper into it some more. And the salt. So it's not just on top. And that's it. And we're ready to eat. Man, that looks amazing. Let me give you another view of this. Look at that, y'all. That looks so good. So good. It looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Well, if you don't already, go ahead and like and subscribe the video. Or subscribe to my channel and like the video. You can go back and look at other ones. But thanks for joining me. And I'm definitely going to enjoy this. And then I'll bring you back because I'm going to also make a broccoli casserole. Don't know how that's going to go. All right. Bye, friends.